If you have been following the video series under multiplication, this time we'll be talking about multiplication of numbers from 7 to 9. And this will be the third video, where we are going to be discussing patterns, number operation that exist with a multiplication of numbers 7 to 9. And through it, we look at addition, subtraction, and division. And as you pay attention to the pattern, you become more familiar to these number operations. And that is why we encourage you to get a notebook, a pen, or a pencil so that you can practice along. We recommend that you can pause the video at any time so that you can understand any point of interest that really appeals to you. So let's start with number 7. So on the left hand side, we have the column for multiplication. So we continue to stress so that you'll be able to become acquainted with the principle. When we say 7 times 1, we are saying 7 in one place. And 7 times 2 means 7 in 2 places. 7 times 3 means 7 in 3 places. And if we want to verify, addition can help us to verify those numbers that we have equals to. So let's take, for example, 7 times 5 equals to 35. What we are saying is that 7 in 5 places equals to 35. And if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these 7s together, it will give us 35. The same for 7 times 6 means 7 in 6 places. It will give us 42. 7 times 7 means 7 in 7 places. It will give us 49. And we can go down to number 12. That is 7 times 12. It will give us 84. So this helps us to understand that multiplication helps us to arrive at a larger number very quickly. Instead of adding 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers, and if the numbers are the same, multiplication can help us bring them together and we know the answer very quickly. In the middle box, you will notice 7 plus 0 equals 7. That is 7 in one place. And 7 plus 7 means 7 in 2 places. That gives us 14. And on we can keep adding. And let's take a particular interest in 7 in 9 places. It will give us 63. So we want to use a stopwatch just to be able to check things out, that if I multiply 7 times 9, it gives 63. Look at the quantity of time it will take you to add 7 plus 7, 14, plus 7, 28, plus 7, 35, plus 7, 42, before you arrive at 63. So that is very important that we understand the justification. That being said about addition, we can also see subtraction in these numbers. Like we said in previous video, let's take, for example, 7 times 12 equals to 84. That is 7 in 12 places. What if we take 1 7 away out of these 12 7? It remains 11. So that means we are saying 84 minus 7 will give us 77. And we can walk up the ladder that way. So we have 7 in 10 places for 70. If we take 1 7 away, it becomes 7 in 9 places. So we are saying 70 minus 7 will give us 63. And if you do the same thing for 56, we are saying 7 in 8 places. That means if we take 1 7 out, it becomes 7 in 7 places. So 56 minus 7 will give us 49. And if we come to this side for division, we see the same pattern that helps us to bring the bigger number and break it down into their original format that we have under multiplication. So while multiplication can relate very well with division, addition of this number help us to break them down. So we'll move on to number 8. Look at number 8. 8 times 1 means 8 in one place. 8 times 2 means 8 in 2 places. 8 times 3 means 8 in 3 places. And if you go down to 8 times 10 means 8 in 10 places. And the same way with the addition, we can break this number down individually and add them together. But in this instance, I want to focus more on the subtraction. So let's take 11. 8 in 11 places means 88. If we take 1 8 away out of the 11 8, it becomes 10 8. And 10 times 8 will give us 80. And if we say 88 minus 8, it will still give us 80. And we can do that for the next one. We can say 8 in 9 places is 72. If we take 1 8 away, it becomes 8 in 8 places. That will give us 64. And in other words, we can say 72 minus 8 will give us 64. By the time you practice these numbers, it becomes very easy for you to be able to move back and forth with multiplication, addition, and division, and even subtraction. So that really helps us to manipulate all this number operation efficiently. So we move on to number 9. We follow the same pattern of conversation. 9 times 1 is 9. That means 9 in one place. 9 times 2 is 18. That means 9 in 2 places. If we come down the aisle, 9 times 9 is 81. That means 9 in 9 places. And 9 times 10 means 9 in 10 places. If we come into the middle where addition is, it helps us to break down these bigger numbers down to see how did we arrive at 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108 by adding this number together successively. So we can play subtraction into this. If we have 12 9s, if we take 1 out, it becomes 11. So we can say 108 minus 9 will give us 99. Or if we have 11 9s, if we take 1 or 2 out, it can give us the number just above it. And if we are trying to divide these numbers, we can say 9 divided by 9 in the first instance will give us 1. And 18 divided by 9 will give us 2. So using this number to divide all these final answers will bring us back to all the numbers that we multiply them with. So you will notice the pattern and the trend in this regard, that this number operation says one thing. Multiplication helps us to add numbers very quickly. Addition helps us to see what was added together to get to a bigger number. So understanding multiplication and this other number operation improves our memory. It gives us a sharp mind. Maybe this is additional reason why you should give math a try. It's fun and you will enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. Please join us in the next one as we wrap up 10, 11, 12.